What's up guys, Jesse Vasquez here. I'm super freaking excited because we picked up 2 new co-hosting properties. I wish you guys can smell this place. Like, I wanted you guys to actually hear the sound of me sniffing, so maybe don't. That was not good, huh? It just feels like a home. And it's got some really solid leather. Since I'm sniffing everything, like the leather on this place just smells good. Walkable distance. It has a walkability. Walkability. Is that a thing? I didn't realize how cool this actually is. So this is a trindle bed. Is that, am I saying it right? Trindle? Trindle. This is a trindle bread. Today, we're gonna be walking through why I see these 2 properties killing it. So I'm gonna teach you guys what kind of properties you're gonna wanna pick up. You're gonna learn a few things from what I've done in the past, and you wanna make sure you avoid those things. Let's dive in, because I'm gonna take you right into this property right now. Check it out. Over the years, I've learned what is a good midterm rental. I've created a checklist in my mind, and this place right here is gonna kill. There's a couple things that are really, really important that you guys need to recognize is that this place is nearby a hospital. It's within a mile drive of a hospital. It's near construction areas. It is in one of the areas that I believe are some of the best areas of Central California. And if I'm picking a midterm rental property, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And the cool thing about what I was actually able to do is connect with a real estate investor who connected me to this person that owns this property. And this is my 3rd property that I've got with this woman who owns these properties. And it's pretty cool because you can build a successful business by connecting with other people in the space. But check this out. It feels like, I wish you guys can smell this place. Like actually get some good smell. And I was just smelling, I wanted you guys to actually hear the sound of me sniffing. So maybe don't, that was not good, huh? I shouldn't sniff. This place is super comfortable. Like, it just feels like a house that I'd want to live in. It feels big, it's put together well. Normally, when I get a property like this, I usually try to have my team put it together, but the owner decided that they were going to furnish this place themselves, which typically I don't like that because not everybody has the greatest style or understands midterm rental guests. But this place just feels, it just feels like a home. And it's got some really solid leather. Since I'm sniffing everything, like the leather on this place just smells good. It just has a comfortable feel. I mean, there's cups out here laid out already. I mean, you guys, this place is just super, super comfortable. Another big factor to consider when you're getting properties, especially if you're gonna co-host, is pick up a place that has a walkable distance, like walkable distance. It has a walkability. Is that a thing? Walkability score. So what I mean by that is like people actually can walk out the front door, and I know it's dangerous business walking out the front door, at least I feel that, but literally walking down the street for 4 minutes will put you downtown. And I think again, being in a position where you're able to pick up properties that are near downtown attractions and things of that nature are super, super important because again, people are here for work, they're professionals that are in these properties for 30, 60, 90 days at a time. And they want to be able to live and do cool stuff, go eat some really delicious food, be next to a gym. All those things are going to be super, super important when you're picking up midterm rental properties. And don't do this. One of the things that I did on a regular basis when I first started my midterm rental journey, especially co-hosting, is that I picked up any property under the sun. What I mean by that is like somebody would give me a property that rats lived in and I would literally just be like, cool, I'll take it. That is not the thing to do when you're gonna try to create a real business. A house like this that feels right, that's staged perfectly, like this is gonna actually attract people. Typically, the properties I used to pick up before, they didn't have rats, but it just was a dingy, dark places that I picked up. Anybody that would give me their property, I would take it no matter what. But over the years, I really learned that you have to have an eye for these types of properties. You gotta see what it feels like to be inside, and if it's something you would actually stay in, it's probably gonna be rentable. All right, let's talk about design because this is one of the most important pieces of the puzzle. I've seen so many operators that pick up properties where they think they need to have like these beautiful short-term rental properties that have cactuses all over the place. They need to have pickleball courts. They need to have freaking cold plunges. With midterm rentals, to operate the right way, all you gotta do is have neutral colors in a property. You don't need to have like this crazy setup where everything's extravagant. You just need a place that feels super comfortable. And that's exactly what they did with this property. It doesn't feel overly staged. Actually, I think it's like the perfect amount of staging. As you guys can see, there's throw pillows in the corner. There is a nice couch. There's a comfortable seating area. There's a nice TV right there. The kitchen is set up super nice. It's really cute. There's a little, what is this thing? I don't even know what that is. But anyway, it's here. It's like a little island, but it's not an island, but it is an island. And it's got plants and it's got all the things like this is the stuff that you want to have in a property. Follow me. We're going to take a look at some of their house. Like how cool does this look? Like it looks super fresh. It looks super clean and everything in here is brand new. I can't tell you how important it is to have like a brand new, fresh bathroom. This bathroom right here is completely fresh. It's brand new. It feels like a brand new property. In fact, when you walk in this house, it just smells like freaking Target. Like just, does Target even have a smell? Damn it. All right, bedroom 1. This is a really cool bedroom. I think this is going to be the master, because it has a bathroom which is set up over here. There's a queen bed in here. It has a, oh my God. It's got a drawer, a dresser. Dressers are gonna be important. Make sure you have dressers because people are living here for longer durations of time, but it just feels crisp, it feels clean. And there's a brand new bathroom that's attached in here and that's super freaking awesome. Come in here, take a look at this bathroom. Like how fresh does this place look? This is like almost like a freaking hotel bathroom. I like it, I dig it. All right, follow me, we're gonna go down this way now. Bedroom number 2. I didn't realize how cool this actually is. So this is a trindle bed. Is that, am I saying that right? Trindle, trindle. This is a trindle bread. This is a trindle bed, and the cool thing about this, you guys, I knew nothing about trindle beds. There's actually another freaking bed down here. Like, there's a bed that comes out on the bottom that makes 2 beds, which 2 people could sleep in here, 3 people, whatever it is, 4 if you wanted to, I don't know. But I love this because kids can hang out in here. There's more sleep areas. And again, look at how comfortable and clean this place looks. It feels like a place that I'd want to live. There's throw blankets down here, which my middle name is Throw Blanket, for those of you who didn't know that. And let's check out the other bedroom, which is right over here. Bedroom number 3, super clean, super crisp. It smells like a model home in here. Like, it just looks like a model home. The owner did a fantastic job. She's even got this little sucker set up here perfectly in the corner, but it just feels comfortable. There's a desk right here for digital nomads, people that work remote. Make sure you got fast Wi-Fi. This place is sweet. All right, one more thing. If you're gonna have any type of property, you gotta make sure, how cool is this thing, by the way? You gotta make sure you have this. Come here. Washer dryer set. What happened? Washer dryer setup. You got to make sure you have a washer and dryer. It doesn't matter what property you have. This is a huge selling point, especially for people that are wanting to wash clothes, because who doesn't love washing clothes? I actually don't really like to wash clothes, but some people like it, right? I think some people like it. Other thing, come with me outside. So this is the second unit. These units are actually connected together, which is freaking awesome, but there's a backyard area. We're gonna come out and check it out. You're gonna love it. All right, we're outside right now. There's a little tiny hangout area back here, which I'm saying little tiny, it's pretty big. You can in fact park a car out here if you wanted to, but this is important. A little spot to hang out and chill out and relax. Like, you need to make sure you have something like this in your backyard. People love to do that. They love to hang out and chill out. I mean, I'm talking about myself right now probably, but I think it's just so important to make sure you have a spot for people to hang and chill. And again, this is like perfect backyard. This is perfect. You don't need to get crazy with big giant backyards. It's fenced, perfect for pets. All right, we're actually in front of the property right now, and I messed up. I said that was the actual other property. The second property is connected. This is actually a duplex, and one property is on a corner, the other one's right behind it, but they're actually sharing, there's 2 separate garages. So the people that live in the main house will have access to one garage, and the people that live in the secondary unit actually have access to the other garage. I think this is such a cool concept because, again, you're gonna have, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is a small unit on this side. It's separated. This is so important if you guys are picking up duplex properties, to make sure that your property has a structure that is separated from the other unit. And we're gonna go in there right now and take a look actually if this place is separated completely. It is. We're looking at them both right now. So come on, let's take a look. Unit number 2, and this place looks freaking fresh, just as the first place we looked at. Again, the owner killed it with this property. This is the living room area. Super small, but it feels comfortable. It doesn't feel overly crowded. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. And this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath property. And again, this is perfect. Check this out. Always make sure to have charging stations in your properties. This is such a big deal. I can't tell you how important it is to have charging stations like that. This being a 2-bedroom, 2-bath is small. I think it actually might be only a 1-bath, but keep in mind, everything's brand new. They got quartz countertops in here. It looks fresh, brand new refrigerator. And this is all you need to do. This is all you need to have in a unit like this. It's just a small area to eat. I think a lot of times people are like, I need to have a table. I need to have a dinner table. There's usually gonna be working professionals in here. This is a perfect spot to be able to eat. You don't need to get crazy. Let's go check out the rest of this house. Another thing to note is there's mini splits. So if you want to save some money, pick up some mini splits, and you're gonna see them throughout this entire house. One of the other things that I love about this place, super cute barn door, and guess what it takes you right into? A laundry room. You need to make sure that you have a laundry room, and that's exactly what is here. And this place is cool. It's got a brand new, what is that? What are those things called right there?
Water heater.
But what kind of water heater is that?
Tankless.
Oh yeah. And it's got a tankless water heater, which I think is super, super cool. So check that out. And this is another thing, like this, the owner of this property did such a cool thing. This is the old wallpaper that was in the house. This house is obviously refurbished, but they left these as what was here in the past. This looks like the flooring. I love that idea. That's super, super cool. I love that, love that. This is the patio to go to the outside, which we'll check that out in a minute. Bathroom, this is super cute and cool. It looks just like the other bathroom. It looks crisp, it's clean. I love the way this looks. It's exactly serves its purpose as it needs to. And you can tell this is brand new because the sticker's still on that window up there. Bedroom 1 is crisp. It feels clean. It also has a mini split up top, which I think is super important. And again, it has dressers, which I think, again, midterm rentals, you need to make sure that you're taking care of people's clothes, and you need a dresser to do that. Is that even the right thing to say? Bedroom number 2, super simple. This is a queen bed, mini split up top again. And again, this place just feels crisp. It feels clean. And you know what, another thing that I really like? Door handles. These are like, they're crisp, they're black, they look really good. And again, this is something that this place just feels inviting. I really, really, really like it a lot. All right, let's check out the outside now. And again, it's right out here. As I mentioned before, this place is crisp, and I wanted to make sure that they were separated. If you see this, let's peek through this real quick. We're looking through this right here. That's the other unit out there. And if you look right here to our left, everything's enclosed, The garage is right here. We have more area back here. And keep in mind, people love hanging out in spots like this. They love letting their pets run loose. And the biggest thing is it's not connected to the other property at all. There's a fence that blocks it off, so pets aren't gonna be bothered by each other, and we're not really interacting with each other. Again, if you're gonna have midterm rental clients in a duplex, make sure everything's separated. It's a big selling point. All right, let's talk about pricing, which I think is one of the most important aspects when picking a midterm rental. And for both of these units, we're actually looking at 2x long-term rental rates. And if things don't work out at 2x, we're looking at 1.5 times long-term rental rates. And just to give you a concept, that property over there, number 1, which is the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, would probably rent for about $2,300 in Modesto right now. It's a smaller unit, but it feels ample. We're gonna be renting that property for over $4,000. And this unit right here would probably rent for about $1,800 to $2,000. We're gonna be renting this property for about $3,800 a month. And keep in mind, everything is brand new in these properties. And we do have the ability to be flexible with this, but the main goal, if you're gonna be co-hosting somebody else's property, is you're gonna be making income for the landlords that actually own these properties, because again, at the end of the day, if they're not cash flowing, why are they gonna wanna use you again? So it's incredibly important to make sure you're paying attention to those things and you're not just looking at how am I gonna make money? Your goal should be how can I make money for the landlords rather than myself? And I believe that once you're doing that, the landlords start to make money, they're gonna give you more referrals. In fact, that's what happened with this owner right here, is that we already had another property and now she's picked up a couple other properties. We're picking them up as co-hosting properties because she saw that we were able to do it right the first time. And again, the whole goal to be a co-host is to make sure that the landlords are actually making money, and in return, you make money for co-hosting. So again, rule of thumb, if you're gonna be picking up a property, you're gonna look at minimum to 1.5x long-term rental rates and 2x long-term rental rates if you're doing it the right way. So these are the two properties that I absolutely love. They're one of my favorite units that we have that we're co-hosting today. And the cool thing about co-hosting, again, you guys, it doesn't cost you anything to get started, but it is an opportunity to be able to build some cash flow so you can go out and buy properties. So I'm super excited that you guys were able to see these. If you're gonna be picking up property, I urge you guys to make sure that you get a solid lease in place when you're doing this. I use TurboTenant, they're freaking amazing. But before we leave, I wanna make sure that you can do me a huge solid. Go like and subscribe to this page. And if you're interested in building a midterm rental business, I help people just like you. In fact, I just launched a starter kit for people that can get started to go after midterm rentals at a pretty easy price. There's gonna be a link down below. I'd love to see you guys jump in on this because again, there's a lot of ways to build successful businesses in the midterm rental space, and I'm gonna teach you myself how to do that. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and leave me your thoughts. What do you think about this place? Leave it down below. All right, okay.